Hello and welcome to A Book in 2 Minutes. My name is Lindsay and I'm a training and development consultant working mainly with non-profit organisations. And while I've been doing that work, I have read a lot of books. Oh, and I know what I've forgotten to do is to do the magic wand thing and flip this around. So let's see if we can actually do that whilst we're on air. That would be interesting, wouldn't it? So I've read many books. Yep, hopefully that's still working. And I thought it might be interesting to share some of those with you. So today's book, as I said on the intro, caution for language. If you don't like swearing, maybe give today's book a miss. It might not be the book for you. Because the book is... that way. Get Your Shit Together. And it is written by Sarah Knight. So apart from the title, it's kind of blanked out in the title. Presumably they do that because they don't want it to show up on bookcases where impressionable children can see them. But we all know what they're saying. But the book is peppered with language. So really, if you don't like it, just don't bother with the book. It will just annoy you. However, if that sort of thing makes you laugh or makes you feel like it's your best mate talking to you, then yeah, this book is actually worth reading. It is, it's another how to be more effective, how to stop procrastinating, how to get your shit done. And I was drawn to this book at a period in my life when I was just feeling really frustrated about not making progress, not getting things done that I wanted done. It felt like I was working hard but having nothing to show for it. So the title of the book appealed to me. And it's a kind of how to deal with procrastination, how to work effectively, how to get the right systems in place. So it is a repeat of some of the other books that I've already talked about, the Do It Tomorrow, for example, or Eat That Frog. Where this one is different is, as I say, the way the delivery of the message, the way the author talks to you. It is as if you've got somebody in the room just telling you to get on with it. But there is still a lot of practical advice in there. There's quite a lot of strategies. She uses the chipmunks and says, you know, are you a Theodore, are you an Alvin, or are you a Simon in the way that you behave when you're overloaded, stressed and overwhelmed? Do you pretend that everything's fine and you can carry on, or do you bury your head in the sand? But the book is also, it also contains a number of useful strategies. There's strategies in there for dealing with the small shit, getting back to people, replying to people, emailing, getting your normal daily chores done. And then there's a section on tough shit, which is like the really big stuff that we have to deal with in our lives. How to manage our relationships, how to be successful in our careers. And there are, as I say, specific strategies in there. She talks about, she uses an analogy of your keys, your phone and your wallet, and equates those to the keys are your strategy. What strategy are you going to use? Your phone is your focus. How are you going to focus on what you're trying to achieve? And your wallet is your commitment. You know, put your money where your mouth is and commit to what you've said you're going to do. And as I say, specific strategies in there for how to actually implement those. So if you feel like you want a sort of chatty, quite sort of friendly and, you know, peppered with swear words way to help you get your shit together, then yeah, give this book a try. I came away from it and actually felt a bit uplifted, but I don't think I really picked up any of the strategies that she used. There was nothing that really stuck in my mind until when I came back and looked at it, I found that actually the book, there was something in there And people who are constantly late, it's because they have no concept of how long things take. So one thing that she suggests in there is that you time yourself. Instead of saying, oh, I'm just going to jump in the shower, I'll be with you in 15 minutes, and then you turn up 35 minutes later, if you time yourself, you'll know how long things take, and you will then be able to use that for more realistic ways to manage your time. So there was something that I remembered, I just actually didn't remember where I'd read it. So that's today's book then. I've talked for too long, and as usual, but it is Saturday, so maybe you've got a little bit more free time. Thanks for joining me, and I will see you at the same time tomorrow, 4 p.m, Facebook Live for A Book in 2 Minutes. Bye.